Good evening. Well, actually, it's late afternoon. It's 3:30, July 25th, 2017, here in Hermitage, Tennessee. As you may or may not know, uh, I recently conducted a test on the feasibility of using the Google event page as a registration page for the free Zoom accounts, which doesn't have a registration process. Basically, what happened was I set up an event page, asked for 100 volunteers. Those that said yes, I used the message box at the bottom of the event page here. Let me do a screen share and show you what I did. Okay, we've got that. Here it is right here. We're going to say share screen. Okay, what I did was here's the test. Those that said yes, I then use this message box to send a message to them, giving them a link to the Zoom meeting itself. Um, and that is hopefully what is showing now, although I don't see it. Uh, but we will hope that it's there. Uh, let's see if we make this bring this out. All right, there now. Yeah, it's this message box right here that I was showing. Um, those that said yes got a link to the actual Zoom meeting, and then what they saw depended on whether they had Zoom already downloaded on their computer or not. The test showed several things. Those that did or did not have it downloaded and were using a desktop saw what could have been seen. Basically, it either took you to a link that said you were waiting for the meeting to start and not have to come and open it, or you didn't have Zoom on your machine and it gave you a chance to download it and then go to the meeting. We also found out that the details section, apparently, which I had put in here, and also sent a message that the event page had changed. It should have been sent automatically. Uh, gave the links and everything, but this was not seen by people on phones. So I don't know what that's all about. I don't have a phone. I don't use smartphones. I have no idea about why or why they may not see it. We also found out that whether sending this message, it depended on how the person had their notifications set up for receiving invites. If you had it set up so that only somebody in your circle could send you an invite, and I wasn't in your circle, then you didn't get the invite to the Zoom meeting. Uh, and I have no control over that. So while it's possible to use this as a part of a registration form, it's really not feasible to use this messaging system as further means of communication. What you would almost have to do is have people come to the event page, say yes. This would give you a number, you know, that were saying yes. Then you would have to have their email addresses or something so that you could contact them in regular email or MailChimp or something else other than this, because you don't know how they've got their invite notification set up, whether they'll receive anything else that you send them or not. So that's a drawback to it. There may be other methods of doing a registration thing. You might be able to do in the comments over here a link to a form, Google form, and have them fill it out. And it's only those people that fill it out, which would include them including their email address, so you could send them the link to the Zoom meeting or whatever. But there's several ways it could be done. This was just the quickest and easiest to work with, and we, like I say, we found out several things. Mainly, invites are completely under the control of the receiving party. The sending party has no idea how they're set up, so you never know whether an invite sent this way will be received or not. if they're on a phone and you put stuff in details, you're never sure whether they're going to be see it or not. So if you want it over here, then you have to put it in the comments. The problem being is if you want to keep this any type of private, then you're going to have to be sure to invite to this event only those you want to come, and then hope that they don't share this out with anybody else. But those are the pros and the cons at the top level that all this testing revealed. If anybody's got any questions about it, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I'm now going to stop the screen sharing, and we are now going to stop the recording. Thank you for watching.